With Doubtnut, get instant video solutions to all your maths, physics, chemistry, and biology doubts. Just click the image of the question, crop the question, and get instant video solution. Download Doubtnut app today.
Hello, so our question is based on the first law of thermodynamics, which of the following is correct? This question can only be solved if we know the first law of thermodynamics. So from first law of thermodynamics, it states about the law of conservation of energy. That is, energy can neither be created nor be destroyed. It can be transformed from one form to another, which is having the equation like delta U is equal to Q plus W, where delta U is the change in internal energy, Q is the heat exchange, W is the work associated. So here, first of all, we have to know what is the isothermal process. Isothermal process is a process where the temperature change is zero. That is delta T is equal to zero. Or you can say that T final minus T initial is equal to 0, or you can say that Tf is equal to Ti. So it is a process in which the final temperature is equal to the initial temperature. So here, first of all, we have to know the few things about the internal energy. The change in internal energy is a state function. That is, it depends upon the state of the reaction, not on the path. That is, it depends upon the initial and final position. So in a cyclic process, if we talk about the cyclic process, so in a cyclic process, what happens? The initial position and final position both are same. So from here, what we can say that the change in internal energy in case of a cyclic process will be zero. So this is the one point which have to be remembered. And the second point is the change in internal energy is a function of temperature. That is, it changes when the temperature changes. But for the isothermal process, the temperature change is zero. So from here, what we can say that for isothermal process, the change in internal energy will also be zero. So these two important things must be remembered in mind in order to solve the question. So if we try to apply for the first option, that is the isothermal process, then in this case, what is it is going to happen? Here, delta U will be 0, Q plus W. On solving it, what we will get? We will get Q is equal to minus W. So here, which is not exactly matching with our option. So our first option is wrong. For the isochoric process, what happens? The change in volume will be equal to 0. This is for the isochoric process. And we know that the work done can be written as minus P delta V. This is the other form of formula of the work done. So if you try to use the equation first, that is delta U is equal to Q minus P delta V. So for isochoric process, the change in volume will be 0. So on here, what we can say that the change in internal energy will be equal to the heat. So here, what has been given? It has been given negative with the heat. So this will also be wrong. So important point is isochoric process means change in volume will be 0. For the adiabatic process, there is no transfer of heat. That is Q is equal to 0. If we try to put the value of Q is equal to 0, then what we will get? We will get the change in internal energy will be equal to the work done. But it will be in a positive way. But here it has been given negative. So it will be wrong. For the cyclic process, we have known that the delta U will be 0 because in cyclic process, initial and final state will be same. And delta U, which is a state function, will also be same. So here from here, what we can say that it will be equal to Q plus W is equal to 0. Now on further solving, what we will get? We will get Q is equal to minus W. So from here, we can easily say that our fourth option is correct. So our fourth option is correct. I hope you got my point. Thank you.
For class 6 to 12, IIT JEE and NEET level. Trusted by more than 5 crore students. Download Doubtnut app today.